1 year ago, I learned that Easter is the most important holiday in Christianity. I didn't know that. The marketing in Christianity, not really there, because you market Christmas way better all across the world than Easter, in my humble opinion. But anyway, found out that apparently Easter is the most important holiday. The reason that I found out was because I was traveling around, the flags were up everywhere around the churches, and I was like, who died? And then I thought, maybe it's Jesus. So I thought about it and I was like, must be Jesus. So I said something about that on my Instagram, and then people were like, Easter is the most important holiday in Christianity, how do you not know? Then I found out that it's Easter and not Christmas. But anyway, that's one of the reasons that I wanted to talk about religion in Iceland, because compared to the Netherlands, Iceland is simultaneously more religious and less religious. So it's a little bit strange, because I think in Iceland, religion takes also a more like traditions kind of way, similar to my part of the Netherlands. There's differences in the parts in the Netherlands, but like the Catholic part in the Netherlands is not so religious. So in that way, it is very similar to Iceland. It's not actively religious, as in no one goes to church on Sundays, or maybe they go to church on Christmas. I've never heard of anyone going to church on Easter in the Netherlands, but I mean, in the south. Religion in Iceland feels a little bit more religious, because like the churches are still a little bit bigger part of life, as in, maybe that's because I'm in this church choir. I feel like the churches are a little bit bigger part of life, because in the Netherlands I would go to a church as like a nice historical building, but never in like a religious setting. While here in Iceland, I do sing in the churches with the choir, but also the choir, I've been singing in this church choir for years. No one has ever brought up religion in any way, shape or form. While in the Netherlands, the religious people, like the Bible Belt religious people in the Netherlands, they will bring up religion. So the religious people in the Netherlands will definitely bring up religion, while I think there are religious people in this choir, but they have never brought up religion to me, asked me if I was religious or wanted to talk about God or anything like that, like nothing at all. And my friends, I don't think any of them are actively religious. I asked one of my friends